Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to compute the negative exponent powers. So, if you are given with an exponent value, while finding the powers of powers, so if the negative exponent values are given, how to find the powers? So that we will try to understand in this program. So, given the program, so this is the program that is given, and the problem statement is this these two lines. So, what this problem statement states is find x power y. So we have to find x power y. So to find that the positive exponent function, so we are having in this problem, we are having a function called positive exponent. This is the function, computes positive powers only. So this function will compute only positive exponents. Use the same function to find the negative powers also. So if the negative powers are given, negative exponents are given, so using the same positive exponent function, we have to use this same function, but we have to find the negative powers. Means if the exponents are negative, we should also find that value, and we have to produce the output. So this is the problem that is given, and this is the program that is given. So within this program, if the exponent value, so what this program, so let's try to understand the structure of the program. All exponents is the function, and this is the base value. Base value means, for example, if you have 3 power 2, so this is base value and this is exponent. So base value is going to be 3, exponent value is equal to 2, so this is the exponent value. So this is our function, and here we are having a float value called res, which is equal to 1. If the exponent value is greater than or equal to 0, means it is a positive exponent. If it is greater than or equal to 0, then this function call, positive exponent function call, will be made. So with those base values and exponent values, as this function is capable of doing this function is capable of doing positive exponents, this can do the powers of positive exponents. So we will get the output, and that will get converted into type conversion to float, and it will get stored into res, and that will get returned. Okay, now what they are asking is else means if the exponent value is less than 0, means negative number. Negative number means, for example, if you have 3 power minus 2, if this is the case, if the exponent value is negative, this exponent value is negative, then we have to write the function, and this function should means we have to write the code, and this code should use this function only. We should not write our own function. So as the statement states that use the same function to find the negative powers also, means the powers whose exponent values are negative, then we have to use the same function, and we have to write the code. So how to write that code? What is the logic behind that? The mathematical logic that we have to understand. So whenever we have this kind of negative exponents in the powers, so it is very simple. We can do it like this. It is 1 by 9. So just 1 by 9 is going to give the same answer, 2 power minus 3. So now we have to write the program. So it is res is equal to float, and the function is positive exponent, and the base value, here the base value will remain the same. Okay, base value. So what we have to do? We have to do 3 power 2. 3 power 2 means this exponent value has to be converted into positive value. Here we are having 1 by 3 power 2. In this we are having the positive value. Okay, as the exponent value is minus 2, we have to convert it into positive value just by giving exponent value. So with this, what happens? Think of this point. This is what we have to do. See here, we are converting the negative value. Here if it is less than 0, This is false, means it is less than 0. If it is less than 0, we have to convert that exponent value into positive value. Here what is the value of exponent value? It is -2. This -2 will get converted into positive value because we are giving this minus symbol. Okay, this is the minus symbol, so which becomes a positive value. So what this positive exponent function will do, it will do the exponents of the positive numbers. So we will get, what is the return value of this? It is 9, and it will get converted into float, and it will get stored in res. Now what we have to do, are we expecting to do 3 power 2? Are we expecting to do this function to do 3 power 2? No, we have to find the 3 power minus 2. So for that to happen, just give res is equal to 1 by res. So how to find 3 power minus 2? See here, how to find 3 power minus 2? It is 1 by 3 power 2. So we have found the 3 power 2. So this entire function is going to find 3 power 2. So after getting that, we have to just divide it by 1. So just by giving 1 by res means, in this case it is 1 by 9. 1 by 9 means it is again same as that of 2 power minus 2. So this is how we are going to find the powers where the exponents are negative numbers. Okay, so these two lines of code we have to use here, and we have to use only positive exponent value. By converting, we are going to convert this exponent value into positive value. We are going to do the powers of that exponents and the base values. After getting the value, we have to divide it, we have to do 1 by the value that we have obtained. With that, we are going to get the powers of exponent values. Okay, so this is how we are going to solve this problem. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol, and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.